ya. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. Towing the slab in today's game, Adbert Alzolay.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Abrams tosses the first. 1 out in the top of the first. Benintendi up here. The other way. On the run, sends it over to first. And Benintendi is out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Kicks and deals. And downstairs. The pitch. This to center field. Phillips sizes this one up. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And now it'll be the Cubs. We go to the bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, C.J. Abrams. And he lays down a bunt. Throw over to Bradley. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. And the batter now, Nelson Velasquez. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. In there, and it's 0-1. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs. Strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That one hit to right. Veen on the move towards foul ground. And that is that. Nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Bobby Bradley. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Alzolay. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Contreras has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Zach Veen at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there. And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that...
Oh, now a great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. It gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
That one ripped left field. And it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now it's Oscar Mercado. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
1-1.
On the ground to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Max Muncy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able...
Ripped on a line. And that one is out of here. That's got to feel good. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. High in the air, out to right. Margot moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3-run shot for Oakland as the A's are on top.
It ain't no surprise, a full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because...
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. The pitch. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a quick out, number 1. Ketel Marte getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And a pitch. Line drive. And it drops foul into the corner. Into center and a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And that should be extra bases. Here comes Marte around third. Now a relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's now a 2-run game.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Veen pulls it down. That's out number 2. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Phillips stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is popped up. Devers should have this one and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Frank Torres. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those 2 guys picked ahead of him in the first round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
Here's Rafael Devers.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
This one chopped to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. And Devers hits that one. Margot glides back, grabs it on the run, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the A's as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, here's the third baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. And there's the strike. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. On the ground, Muncy gloves it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a pitch. Bunting for a hit. Devers throws on to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Nelson Velasquez. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Throw over to Bradley. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Welcome back onto the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Bradley. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Bradley waits. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. Digging in, Zach Veen. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Bradley aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1 to Sano. Double play. So 2 down now, and here is Benny Montgomery. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ian Happ. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. And next for the Cubs, Miguel Sano. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out. Next pitch is popped up. Devers makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Cubs are down in order, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at the friendly confines, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Oscar Mercado. Strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. And now 2-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Smash to the left side. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter, the second baseman.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. One gone runner at first. Digging in for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one lifted in the air center field. Phillips in position. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Frank Torres. On the ground to short. Abrams over to pick it up. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. A's strand 1, and the score stays 3-1. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Brett Phillips. And a ground ball to first. Has some trouble with it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Margot swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. The pitch.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And Margot able to spoil that one. The wind to kick the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He popped out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2.
0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out towards right center field. Montgomery gliding to his left. Puts the squeeze on it. And that will end the inning. Cubs are down quiet. Welcome back. Benintendi to the plate. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Now the 0-1. Right side. Marte picks it up. Whips it to first. And Devers is set down. And now it's Bobby Bradley. Swing and a bouncer. Sano picks it up. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark. Down the 3rd baseman. Ha-Sung Kim.
Leading off for the Cubs, the 3rd baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. On a line out towards center. 1 down. C.J. Abrams digs in now. And fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. Mercado right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Nelson Velasquez. Chopped to third. On to first. That ends the frame. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yoelvin Sylvan. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Veen now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Kim with the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Benny Montgomery. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. Next up for the A's, Oscar Mercado. First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. And he deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Toss to Sano. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And the 8th. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. Now here is Ian Happ.
For the Cubs, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a 1-2. And that one wrapped foul. 1-2 now. Popped up. Bradley under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Sano stands in now and watches strike 1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next to hit, Brett Phillips. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
1-2.
Righty delivers. Into center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here comes the new arm for the Cubs, Tim Mesa. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And it's fouled away. And now the lefty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Next offering is outside. Action in the pen down there. John Means up and loosening in the pen. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte collects it. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So the batting order turns over. Digging in for Oakland, Frank Torres. Up the middle. That's out number 3. A's go quickly and quietly there. And welcome back. Here's Manuel Margot. Bieber back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate.
Nope, that's the ball. 1-1.
That one to first. Bradley steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field, way back there. Can't get there, should be extra bases, and that's a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Center field, Montgomery under this one. Squeezes it. Out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. For the 4th time tonight. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Contreras at second with 2 down. Next pitch is inside. And the count even 1-1. Good eye in that spot. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. And that is that. Cubs leave 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. John Means. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. That one pulled foul.
Now playing third base.
0-1 now. Swings through that. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. The punch out there, 1 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And 2 as he waves at that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Archie Brown up and throwing. Hit weakly on the ground. Sano collects. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobby Bradley. That one pushed foul. The wind and the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Phillips settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the third out. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the ninth, and now the DH, Nelson Velasquez. Bounced out to short. Throw over to Bradley, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Pat, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Miguel Sano, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Hat at first, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. This one high in the air to left center. Montgomery drifts towards it. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the air, left field. And that'll do it. The A's claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, all these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious